about trading, something interesting things. And you know, it's Monday, we want to set up our goals for this week. And on Friday, we want to be sure that we reached the goals also. So we stream this show at the same time to YouTube. So if you watch it on YouTube or maybe later as a recording, you will find a button in the right corner. You can subscribe the channel. You can give us a like if you want, or you can leave a comment. And also the chat is open and I can see OLC Relaxation. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, Vladimir. Also good morning here on YouTube and all the other guys here on Zoom. So let me share my screen with you. Here is the chat. Lovely. So where is my family this morning? Rainer, good morning. Mike, Johan, Tina, Raquel, Dauda, good morning. Cheseton, good morning. And the top news, we had last Friday non-farm payrolls. They rose 467K in January. Jobless rate is 4% right now. So what's the upcoming events today, especially this week? Today is nothing on the plate. And for the rest of the week, there are not really interesting things. No rate decision this week. So you see, it's a completely free trading week. So nothing really important on the watch list. Yeah, in case you want to see more webinars, then I want to invite you to scalping and intraday trading of European indices. Paul is talking about this interesting topic on Wednesday this week, so next day after tomorrow. If you are interested on really quick profits in trading, then scalping and intraday trading is your maybe your approach, and then you can follow Paul on Wednesday, by the way. Well, to be well informed is able to, or is possible in our Telegram channel. In case you have Telegram on your phone or maybe on your screen, on your computer, then you can click the link right now here on Zoom or on YouTube, and then you will find all interesting news you need for your own trading. Almost same happening on Twitter. Of course, if you follow Admirals on Twitter, you have Twitter here, and then you can follow Admirals Global at Admirals Global, and there you have also very interesting topic. And my name, in case you want to follow me there, it's DayTrader70, by the way. Okay, more information about my own private trading style. If you want to read more about the rules, the 4 magic rules, something like this, then you will find more information on my own homepage. It's dowhow-trading.com. And there you can switch to German and English, and there you will find everything you need for your own trading. So let's start with the DAX trade as every day. And yeah, last week we finished the week with a small loss of 109 points because the downtrend were not continuing to the lower side instead of occurring a new uptrend. And this uptrend starts to this morning, a couple of minutes before, when we are speculating on the trend continuation of this young and second trend arm of this uptrend right now. The possibilities are a bit more, or the probabilities are a bit more on the upper side, because when I can see the point of control is up here at 15,592 euros by one future contract. So I guess the probability, it's a bit more on the upper side, or it could be possible that we go back to the point of control. I guess this will take a bit time because we have really weakness in the markets, but maybe it could be this week a recovery week. So let's see. We stop interpreting, we stop analyzing, we just following the rules. This is what we have to do. By the way, you can work with kind of computer systems, algorithm, and something like this. But the moment if you start to think in a logical way, then there is one interesting part. If there were one system who makes profits all the time, would be there trading at all anymore? Would it be possible to trade if there were exist one system, one approach, maybe artificial intelligence, AI, or maybe any algorithm or something like this, or robot advisor? The question is for you. It's not the question of the day, it's just for the chat. If there were one system around the world on this planet, if it were possible to trade for us? Of course not. So think about it. Because if there will exist a system would make just only profits, never make losses, only profits, the guy who found this system had all money around the world. Think in a logical way. So it cannot be happen that there exists an algorithm or something like this who makes money all the time. And believe me, there are in charge thousands of programmers around the world, China, India, Russia. They are working on algorithms all day long for banks and hedge funds and something like this. But there is no thing, there is no strategy who can make money all the time. Otherwise, trading would never exist anymore. Yeah. Even BlackRock makes losses. There is no system, there is no company, there is nothing like this who can make money all the time. BlackRock is just asset management, wealth management, something like this, but they have also losses, by the way. It's not possible. The good one controls the losses. That's the difference. Controls the losses and let the winners run. This is why BlackRock is the biggest wealth manager and asset manager around on this planet Earth, basically. So, but they have also losses, by the way. You know, there are buyers and sellers all the time. Yeah. So think always, think always in a logical way. And this is the chance why we as private retail traders, why we can make money. Because there is always buyers and sellers. And the moment, and this is what I have learned from my mentors, stop thinking in risk, stop thinking in money. You have to think in probabilities, because if you have the probabilities on your side and you stick to the rules, which is responsible for your probabilities, then on the long run, you cannot lose money. On a long run. In a short run, yes, you can have a bad month, you can have maybe a bad year, but take the example of the turtle traders, for example. Yeah, they had really bad losses in the top of 70% losses, 70%. But they knew if they stick to the rules all the time, and if they never miss the trend, on the long run, they will make money. And it's a proven experiment that in average, they had 80% profits in average. Even they had sometimes losses in the amount of 50, 60, 70%. It's a part of it. That's what I tried to explain, that you should think in probabilities and not in risk. Of course, yes, you have to calculate your risk, of course. It's more than you calculate your money. But the most important thing is private traders, especially in trading, where you can control nothing except your rules and except your own behavior, then you should think in probabilities. Yeah. Okay. When people discard technical analysis while they also make loss with their algo. Yeah, that's the point. Don't forget, an algorithm or an robo-advisor, who makes them? Who found them? Who programmed them? Yeah, it's a human being. It's human people they are programming algorithm and robo-advisors. So what should they do? They only do this, they only do what the human people were thinking first. So a robo-advisor or maybe an algorithm is just much more faster than a human in executing the charts or maybe the rules. Yes, an algorithm and a robo-advisor never has emotions, yes, but they also make losses also. So don't forget this. And by the way, this is the chance where we can make money on the long run, by the way. So let's go to our focus charts. And we start in the focus charts. Of course, we start with the DAX 40 because we have running trades. So in DAX 40, as you know, we have still long running trades, or it's still a trend. So here we go. And you know the big benefit for us, for private traders like us, it's logic. And people, a lot of people don't grab the logic, but there is a special logic. But you have to dive deep into this stuff of trading. Yeah, and you have to be more open-minded. Oh, last Friday, I got a lovely email from a professor. He watched one of my webinars and he blamed me that my system is too easy, and he's a mathematic people, and he has a degree in mathematics and something like this. And yeah, he will figure out the special system. He will make money. Unfortunately, he has not that money right now, but he's blaming me. It's really cute. It's really cute. So I have just one argument. Come back after 5 years. And if you then were profitable, then I believe you. So show me the next 5 years. Okay. And I'm quite sure he will not. It's normal, but that's the beginners. We all beginning in that way. We will find a system. We will find the Holy Grail. We are the Harry Potter of trading, or the Hermione Granger of trading. We are. Yeah, and after a couple of years, you know, you're the Ron Weasley of trading, yeah, with the broken wand. Yeah, that's we are. So find a strategy with probabilities. That's the better one. So that's DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. By the way, it's the third trend arm. The trend is still not broken, so just let it go. Maybe we see a trend continuation, but it's still the third trend arm. You know, we wanna, how should I say? We want to catch the trade in a second trend, highest probability, yeah. And we should think about probabilities. This is what you learn from really cool traders around the world. Okay, so British Pound USD, and by the way, there could be interesting trading chance. So why is it? Because so first of all, we have an uptrend because the downtrend is broken here. Yeah. So, and now we have this first trend arm. That's the second one. And by the way, there was no trend continuation here right now. There's no trend continuation, which means there is a downtrend. Isn't it? Is it or not? No, it's not. You know why? There is no trend continuation on the lower side. You see? Logic. I love it. So actually, there's no trend continuation. And really interesting. So by the way, it's still, yeah, it could be still the second trend arm. Yeah. Don't let you trick out from the market. It's just a game. You know, so basically, it's still the second trend arm. So if you see a balance candle, maybe 11, we can open a trade maybe a bit higher to speculate on the trend continuation in the second trend arm. Yeah. So, and point of control is in the upper side. This could be interesting that we reach this, and we reach this, then we made money with this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's wearing the glasses. And I'm surely looking not like Harry Potter, of course, because Harry Potter was more slim than me. I'm a little bit more fat. Of course not. So I guess I'm more than my lovely Yoda, Master Yoda. Much things you have to learn. Okay, so let's see on gold. Yeah, it's still nothing. Yeah, it's still nothing. So first of all, we have this big move. There is no trend. On the upper side, there's also no trend. So we have this first move. And you see there is not really a trend continuation. And this is so normal, this behavior, yeah, within the red zone, So price is really fair. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a want, but I don't know why. I want to buy something. I want to order something on Amazon right in the next time to have a want, because we are the Harry Potters and Hermione Grangers of trading, because we are. Yeah, we are. Sometimes we are the Ron Weasley, yeah. But we could be Harry Potter, believe me. I will buy one. I will buy one. This is a good. Or maybe Admirals sent me a present last year. You can ask your boss. Maybe he can send me a wand, okay? Harry Potter wand. Okay, so we have more focus charts, but they are still running. So before we come to our running trades and the rest of the focus charts and some proposals for today, I want you to ask the Monday question. So the Monday question, thanks, Nastia. What are your trading goals for this week? So first, I want to stick to the rules under all circumstances. And the second one is I want to write down my business plan finally. So what's yours? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's the problem. I guess we have the same boss, Anna. I guess we have a problem this year. We have a problem. I guess she will not send me on one. I have to buy my own one. Okay, so let's go to the rest of the charts, and we start with on focus charts. Is also a running trade, and this is Bitcoin. So, and you see the big benefit. Yeah, never miss the second entry. Man, never miss the entry in the second trend arm, you know? And it was completely fine to cut the possible loss, but it's okay to cut the loss. But as long as the signal is there and is valid, you should never miss the entry, the re-entry. And you see, we did it. And finally, yeah, the trend is running. Yeah. And maybe if we have in the next time, with the next periods, we have a trend continuation, we can trail the stop into profit and everything is fine. Yeah. So where is the point of control? Let's see how we can do this. So where is the point of control? Yeah, it's up. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week, that it's possible that we reach the point of control. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Just kidding. Okay. So next one is Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So by the way, the long position is still running. Yeah. And in the long position, we are still in the correction. Yeah. So trend continuation will happen here at this point, 0.73668. So at the same time, we had this second trend arm. Yeah. This second trend arm. So we open a trade at the point 2 because we haven't close above 38. So we have to open the trade at the point 2. So actually you can see, it's not working for me. So, oh my gosh, I'm sitting in the wrong bus. My bus driver is completely drunk. He turned the direction and I'm completely wrong in my direction. Okay, let's get out. So when? No, not yet. Just let the candle finish and then trail the stop to the top of the candle. And then let the market decide if you get out. Yeah. But there is no problem. It's just a hedge. The long position is still running. So there is not really a loss. It's just a tiny loss. Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Yes, we had a profitable downtrend. Now we open the trade to the long position. Everything is fine. Let it low. Let it go. And the next focus chart is your Dow Jones. So actually we are a bit in correction, or we are in correction. Let's see if we see a trend continuation. If not, yeah, then everything is fine. Just let it go. Actually, there is no contrary trend. So there's no chance, there is no reason to open a hedge. Euro, Swiss franc, beautiful. Just let it go. Oh, by the way, if you wanna make a partial profit, then it's time to do this. So where is the point of control? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, here we go. That's the better choice. Okay. Where is it? Oh, damn it. Just let it go. Oh, maybe you can make a note. Current point of control. Current point of control is up 10955. So make a note. I'm quite sure we'll reach this. And if not, then they changed. So next one is Euro Japanese yen. Same procedure. Second trend arm, just let it go. Euro Japanese yen point of control is where? On the lower side. Maybe time for partial profit, or you just let it go. It's your decision. Oh, by the way, there is another focus charts because we are out in Euro USD. And I missed the entry here. So no problem. If in case you are in Euro USD, then just let it go. Everything is fine. British pound, Australian dollar. That's really tricky. That's really tricky. So basically the downtrend is still, the uptrend is still running and we have an open position. But this is really tricky. Yeah. So we start here. First trend arm. Second. And the second move. So if we set a horizontal line at the last 0.3, then you see, then there is the gain. That was the news. And with this spike, you see that's all inside bars. Yeah, all inside bars. So it's not really a trend break. It's not really a trend break. Listen to the chart. That tricked the market out. All people are running long. And institutional money puts the short position in and the price is coming back. And now all the private traders are in loss and now they try to cut the loss. They go out, they change the position, go short and something like this. So be careful. Yeah. So actually it's not the time to close the trade there, to open a position so high. So just let it go. We can give a little bit higher. In case that this trend will continue, then we have a hedge and the long position is still running. This kind of behavior you will only understand if you make the online course, masterclass online course, but this is completely important. So next one is Euro, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Here we have the same, procedure. We are in profit with a long position. The current correction ends here. And now we are going to continue the trend. Yeah, and by the way, this is also still an uptrend, a downtrend, because there was no trend break. So, Jeff, give it a little bit space. And we have, in case that the trend will continue to the lower side, we have a pending order here. Yeah, in case that the trend will continue. So let's check where is the point of control. Point of control is on the lower side, but we are within the red zone. Actually, there is nothing to do. So finally, US dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, we opened a position and actually we are a bit in profit on the way up to the best 0.2. And of course, the best trade actually is our crude oil. 13 points in profit. That's really, really cool. And why is it? Yeah, just let the winners run. This is completely against human nature. Yeah, but this is really, really cool. So just let the winners run and then you will make money on the long run. Believe me, this is the point. So what is on my watch list? On my watch list, we have Australian dollar, US dollar. So why is it? Yeah, it's still a trend and it's still the second trend arm. So first, second, and we're deep in the correction. So here is your balance candle, which means we have to set the order a bit higher. Yeah, so set a bit higher, pending order buy stop. Yeah, and then let's see if we can go up. So the next one on my list is Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Of course, in 4-hourly chart. Yeah, and here we have still the pending order is there because this is my trend, first trend arm, and the second one. And now we are deeper in the correction. So let's see how deep is the correction going right now. Okay, yeah, we had closes above below 38%. So that's not. So which means we can go for, we have system 2. So we can come closer here and we have the chance to make a little bit more money. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Then we have the next one is Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Also, same procedure, because this is my trend. That's my second trend arm, and there was no trend continuation yet, which means that's the second trend arm. Yeah, and of course, we can open a pending order here on the way up. Yeah, here a bit, doesn't matter. We want to speculate on the trend continuation. Yeah, no problem. So Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Then I have on my watch list Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, because Japanese yen, maybe this could be a cluster risk, but if the market is going up and we see a recovery, then the Japanese yen is going to be weaker against all currencies. So why we shouldn't use this chance? We can control the risk. If the trade is not running for me, then just get out. Oh, I guess I have a pending order there already. Yeah, here we go. Pending order is still there. So why is it? Yeah, that's the trend. First. And second. And here we are in the correction and we can speculating on a trend continuation here. Okay. So that's the proposals for today. Let's have a look at the DAX. Okay, we're circling around the entry. Everything is fine. So we had the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and it was the goals for the U of this week. Yeah, and we have 75%. I want to stick to the rules under all circumstances. I hope you can fulfill your goals this week. It's just up to your real why. And you know, if your real why is strong enough, you will find a way to control yourself and to be disciplined. Yeah. And 25%, I want to write down my business plan, I hope. And if you want, you can send me your business plan. Once you finished it, send it to me. And if I have time, I will give you a little bit response. Okay. So I wish you a lovely day. Thanks, Nestia, for supporting me. And as always, have courage